Welcome back, fans, to another week here of All Pro Wrestling Gym Wars.
We got here tag team Steve Stamp and Mike Rayne, two people we've seen off and on here at APW, teaming up to take on the Reno SCUM.
Introducing first, at a combined weight of 433¼ pounds, the team of Mike Rayne and the first-class male, Steve Stamp.
You know, they've teamed up quite a bit in the Valley there. Fresno, Merced, Modesto, possibly even Sacramento.
You know what, I'll have to say that I like this Steve Stamp guy. He walks in here, he starts ordering around security like he owns the place. Look, he's having Donovan Troy hold open the ropes for him. I like this Steve Stamp guy. I really do.
Makes you wonder what's going through Donovan Troy's mind.
Hey, you know, when Steve Stamp gives you an order, you better well listen to it. Look at him shoving Sparky out of the way. Steve Stamp knows where it is.
They better have their timing right for this tag team event. Scum's not, they usually don't mess around. Very rarely do I see them toy with the team.
Well, I guarantee, Roland, if I was ever in the same room as the Reno SCUM, I would stand right in front of them, toe-to-toe, look them straight in the eyes, and tell them exactly what I think about them.
Of course you would. And then they'd proceed to take that golf club and shove it you know where.
Hey, nobody touches the golf club.
And their opponent, weighed at 775 pounds, the legend, the rock legend from Adam Thorson, they are Reno SCUM.
Let's take a look here at the haircut of Luster the Legend. Is that a mohawk, and he's got mutton chops coming down his face? I mean, how does he expect to get a job in the real world looking like that?
I'll tell you what, his ring entrance shows his athleticism. That's a big guy catapulting over that top rope.
When he's old and when he's broken down, when nobody cares about him anymore.
It's like Adam Thorne still has some extra tattoos. Sparky Ballard going to be the ref for this tag team event.
And hey, ladies and gentlemen, again, don't forget our next TV taping, Friday, November 12th, 2010. That's a special Friday night. Normally we have these on Saturday. This time.
That's right. And let's gear up for the holidays. Let's bring some extra cans of food and some extra unopened toys. Doesn't hurt. The needy really could use that during the holidays.
But Roland, if I want to be fair, follow us on Twitter, twitter.com/allprowrestling. If I want to be fair to Reno SCUM, they are an incredible tag team together. They've been through them all here at All Pro Wrestling. That epic war that they had with late night prime time before, I still have nightmares about it to this day.
Don't forget, you can subscribe to youtube.com at All Pro Wrestling for the latest videos. If you miss TV, don't worry about it. Just go to YouTube and check it out. I also want to say hello to a couple friends of mine. Jamie, who actually is one of the sponsors of All Pro Wrestling television show. Jamie has been a long-time pro wrestling fan, and I've known him for a few years, and actually more than a few, about 10 years. And also my good friend, lead singer Philip Bailey of Earth, Wind & Fire. We had brunch recently when he was in town for the concert.
Well, congratulations on that, Roland Alexander, you name dropper.
He's got quite a few tattoos.
Absolutely, spending time in that barbershop.
Well, I'll tell you what, his body is looking really good. He's been working, he's been training. You see that explosion with that drop kick? That's how you explode on a drop kick. People out there that want to become pro wrestlers.
Absolutely. Well, you know, the rock legend SCUM, Adam Thornstowe, he's got national attention by a lot of the big wrestling.
Are you kidding me? WWE is looking at him very hard right now, and I hope they gobble him up. He's quite a talent.
His partner, Luster the Legend, is just a huge beast of a man.
And they're quite a tag team. You know, they've been together for quite a few years. So,
absolutely.
You know, their timing's right. You know, they know each other's moves. They know each other's strengths and weaknesses. And if you get a little physical with them, Matthew, they get a little physical back.
10 times harder in my experience that I've seen.
Yeah, boot to the midsection. Both feet. The right boot and then the left boot.
Closed fist, a rule-breaking closed fist to that face of Steve Stamp.
Oh, what is this? Oh, my God. Oh,
They are
wow.
ruining that man's
You.
face.
I sure hope Legend used some deodorant. You know, a lot of the wrestlers use a lot of deodorant before they go in the ring, but with them doing that move there, I don't know if he's doing deodorant or not.
I don't know. I heard Steve Stamp has a huge modeling gig coming up after this match, and with the face and the armpit and the huge rocketing fists to the face. I don't know if he's going to be ready for that.
That forearm smash by Legend. Oh, now he's going to go for a vertical suplex, it looks like. Hook in the leg. Gets a 2 count.
Yeah, Steve Stamp, you know, he's a pro wrestler. Professional wrestler. He's no pushover, especially here in all pro wrestling.
Is he going to do what I think he's going to do? Oh, he's taking him for a ride. He's taking him for the spin, the giant spin. You know, we're gonna go and break for a commercial. When we come back, let's hope they're not falling all over the ring.
You're back, All Pro Wrestling Gym Wars. Let's take a look at what you missed during the break.
That's right. Mike Rayne went nuts while we were on commercial break. We're going to show you some of the stuff that happened, and it was able to allow him to gain control. All of a sudden, this match has turned right around.
Absolutely huge, surprising knee to the back of Lester the Legend, knocking him out of the ring and then hammering fists.
And now
afterwards,
Stamp and Rayne are the ones with the good teamwork.
Like you said, Steve Stamp and Mike Rayne, they've wrestled each other. They've wrestled in a team.
A little skill.
All up and down California.
No, what was all that? A jiggity.
That there was the duck walk knee drop by Steve Stamp. That there is going to be.
No wonder this guy doesn't win matches.
Hey, Steve Stamp, he's a miracle in the ring. Did you see the beauty of that duck walk? I've never seen anything like it. Mike Rayne from up top with a huge leg lariat knocking Lester the Legend right down.
I saw him do that in Stockton recently. He's been trying to perfect that. That's actually a very, very good move. It's a little risky, but when he executes it properly, it can really, stun an opponent.
Absolutely, seems to have done some damage to Lester the Legend.
Now, they got to stay on Legend. They can't let Legend get to the other corner and tag Adam, because Adam looks fresh and ready to go. And he's the speed of the team, so once Adam comes in, he's just going to go to town.
Well, Lester is famous for fighting over 100 people on the mean streets of Reno, Nevada.
And Stamp are doing. They've got some good teamwork, and they're doing quick tags.
In and out, keeping each other fresh, making sure that the beatdown continues.
I like it. We're at the 5-minute mark. Look, they just tagged again. They keep tagging.
That is good, smart, classic tag team action right there.
Legend. Now, they can't allow Legend to use his strength to get to the corner. They got to hold him back.
Absolutely, got to stop his momentum dead. Cannot let him tag in the Rock Legend scum.
If they don't do that. Oh, look at that.
Oh, Steve Stamp unsuccessful. Didn't knock.
And pushes him back to the corner.
Oh, man.
Is the referee going to allow that?
Seems as though he is.
Well, I'll tell you. Everybody thinks a referee is a real simple job. I'm going to tell you something, because we've trained quite a few good refs in the APW boot camp. It's a tough job, especially when you got a tag team or a 6-man tag or a battle royal. Those refs, they got their work cut out for them.
That was quite a huge short arm clothesline.
This is what they could not allow to happen. Now look at Adam's fresh, ready to go. One-legged drop kick, impressive.
Absolutely.
He's got him reeling. Another one-legged drop kick.
He's bouncing off bodies left and right.
He's nailing him with some stiff clotheslines. Oh, nice move by Mike Rayne. He's pretty creative.
Jumping neck
All
breaker.
of a sudden, they've turned it around again.
Could be it here, but no, Lester the Legend able to save the match for his partner.
You know, I never thought this match, Matthew, was going to be this competitive. Stamp and Rayne have impressed me.
This is all pro wrestling, Roland. You started this company, 19 years ago. What has it been?
Yeah, it's been a long time.
We don't just bring in fodder here at All Pro Wrestling.
Did you see that? Oh my gosh! The double stomp to the back. They do that so well.
What is this here? I think the super curb stomp is what they call this. Coming up over Lester and the 2 feet back of the head.
He missed it, but I think the right foot might have grazed the back of his head. And it's a good thing he missed it, because, man, if he would have nailed that 100%, I don't know where Mike Rayne would be right now.
We would be peeling Mike Rayne off of the mat with a spatula.
At 6 minutes and 58 seconds, the team of Lester the Legend, the Rock Legend Scum, Adam Thornstow, they are the Reno SCUM!
And I'm going to tell you, these two look like they got wiped out on the map, but I'm going to tell you, it was a lot more competitive than it looks.
And just a quick reminder, everyone, the main event coming later today. The Mountain from Stone Mountain, Larry Blackwell, led by me, Matthew Thiel, goes one-on-one with Jekyll the Jester.
Where's your picture, Matthew? They don't have it up on the
I believe our
monitor.
graphics designer decided to leave it out. I'm going to have a talk to him.
I don't blame him.
You don't blame him. I'm the face of all pro wrestling.
Can you wear something besides these sweaters all the time?
You know what, Roland? I don't need fashion advice from you. Thank you.
We'll be right back, wrestling fans.
KFTY fans, I am standing by now with the one and only British Messiah, Timothy Thatcher. Now, Mr. Thatcher, earlier this morning I spoke with the Internet Champion, Mr. Wrestling #4, and I asked him what was going through his mind when you came out and challenged him for the Internet title during a celebration. Why did you pick that point in time to challenge Mr. Wrestling #4 for the title?
Do I really have to explain myself to you? I don't believe so. I don't have to explain myself to you. I don't have to explain myself to them. The bottom line is, the time was right. Because it has been far too long since I have held my All Pro Wrestling Internet title. And now that Mr. Wrestling 4 is the champion, I feel we need to renew our tremendous rivalry that we had before. And it looks like next week would be a good time to do that.
I asked Mr. Wrestling #4 about his tries at your title throughout 2009. He was unsuccessful. He admitted it, but he believes that next week he will be successful. Why would that be any different in your opinion?
In my opinion, it won't be any different. Mr. Wrestling 4 is a tremendous scientific competitor, which is the one thing I respect about the man. When we get in the ring, we do battle with holds and counter holds, unlike some other mongoloids that I end up in the ring with. So he's got that going for me. But in 2009, on 3 occasions, he couldn't get the job done. I was that much better than him. So I don't believe it will be any different. He can have all the confidence in the world. He can have all the foreheads in his corner. But you know what? At the end of the night, my hand will be raised, and I will be the champion once again.
We all know Mr. Wrestling #4 is an excellent game planner. I'm sure he's looked back at the tapes of your previous matches. Do you think you'll be able to head into this match next week with the same game plan and be successful?
Who says I'm going to have the same game plan? Perhaps I'll come flying off the top rope with my new corkscrew double moonsault. Or perhaps, maybe I'll just headbutt him in the face. You don't know what I'm going to do, and he doesn't know what I'm going to do. So you know what? I know he's a traveled veteran. He'll be ready, and I'll be ready, and that's all that matters.
Well, APW fans, you heard it from the challenger, the British Messiah, Timothy Thatcher.